Aishwarya Pradeep.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
How
sir.
are you?
I'm fine, sir. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm really honored to meet you, sir.
It's an honor for me to meet you.
Sir?
It's an honor for me to meet you
Thank you,
too.
sir. So, in some of your recent posts, you have mentioned that the youth of the country, the students and the Gen Z will protect our country, will safeguard all the countries and will also safeguard the people. So what abilities or what plans we can do to really fulfill that roles in the future?
One of the things that I have been talking about
Yes.
is the attack on our democratic foundations.
Yes.
India is a democratic country,
Yes. Sir.
but today our democratic system is under attack. Democracy is voice. So democracy is the idea that you should have a voice,
Yes.
I should have a voice, all these people should have a voice, all those children in front of us should have a voice. So democracy is what gives India its voice.
Yes.
And I've been saying that our democratic structure is under attack, and so our voice, the voice of our people, is under attack.
Yes.
And it is under attack by those in government, by the people who are actually running the government.
Yes, sir.
They are attacking our election commission, they are attacking our different institutions, they are threatening people who don't agree with their ideology. So for that we need young people
Yes.
like you who are brave,
Yes.
who are confident, and who are not scared of asking questions.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Lovely to meet you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Abel K. Joby.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sir, it's my great opportunity to come before you and ask a question. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Sir, my question is, some of us are still facing racism and discrimination based on their gender, color, and sometimes on their religion and caste. So I would like to ask
Have you ever faced it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
Yes,
Wow. Give me the example. Tell me
sir.
when it happened, how it happened, what happened.
Sir, based...
Unless, are you comfortable saying?
Yes, of course. Sir, like based on our class, in our class, we sometimes get shamed on our body shaming sometimes. So, like, I would like to ask how you would react to that.
To that?
Yes, sir.
Look, if somebody is behaving in an ignorant way, if somebody does not respect other people, that is not a limitation of yours. That is a limitation of the person who is doing it. I get attacked quite a lot. You must have seen my opponents attack me. I don't take what they say seriously. They say they have a particular anger, they have particular frustration, so they're taking out their frustration. In the same way, when somebody attacks you, maybe body shames you, he's taking out his frustrations. It's nothing to do with you. He's not happy with his situation. He's uncomfortable, so he's got to find somebody to disturb. So I don't take it seriously. I said in my speech, India is many different religions, many different cultures, many different languages. I asked the girls today. They learn Tamil, they learn English, they learn Hindi, they learn Malayalam. So we have multiple different languages, different religions, different ideas, and we should respect all of them. You're perfectly in your rights to choose a language, to choose a religion. You're not in your rights to threaten someone because you don't like the language they speak, or attack someone because you don't like their religion or you don't like where they come from. So that, I think if you are gentle, kind, humble, none of these problems exist. Lovely to meet you. Thank you.